Have you ever been told that you're emotionally shut off as a man, but in your head you're like, I'm just calm, I just don't overreact? Yeah, no. There's a big difference between emotional regulation and emotional suppression. And if you don't know that difference, your sex life, your career, your relationships, and your confidence will pay the price. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie, your sexologist for men. Welcome back to the What I Love About Sex podcast. Today I am setting the record straight with you guys who are maybe a bit more emotionally disconnected than you want to be. What is emotional regulation? Emotional regulation is feeling your feelings without allowing them to control you. It's what we all want. Emotional regulation is the goal. It just shows you have a healthy relationship with your emotions. But here's where a lot of high-performing men go wrong. They think they're emotionally regulated when they're really emotionally suppressed. They're holding back, holding it in, shoving it down, pushing it away, instead of feeling it and processing it in a healthy way, which is emotional regulation. So let me give you some tangible examples so you could see for yourself if you are in fact more emotionally suppressed than you are regulated. If you're an emotionally regulated man and you're angry, what you're gonna do is actually say, I feel pissed right now. Like I'm really pissed off that happened and I need a second to just take some space. Even if that's you telling that to your partner. So you feel it, you are self-aware enough to know what the feeling is, you can communicate it to your partner, and you know what you need to process that emotion in a healthy way. Now, on the other hand, if you are angry, but you are emotionally suppressed, you say nothing about the anger. You feel the tension and you push through. You act like everything's fine. And of course, because everything's not fine, this leaks out later into sarcasm with your partner, resentment that starts building up, or snapping over something small. So now let's talk about sadness. An emotionally regulated man who's sad will let himself feel the sadness. You will journal about it. You might cry. You might call a buddy and just talk about what just happened. Maybe you had a breakup and you call your friend and you're like talking about it and seeking support and perspective. Whatever you need to do to process it cleanly, that's what emotionally regulated man does when he's sad. Emotionally suppressed man, if he's sad, he will once again shove it down. Go to the gym and push harder and not think about it and just do anything to get it off his mind completely and be away from that emotion. You might scroll your phone, distract yourself with porn, tell yourself this is weak, I shouldn't feel this, like I'm not gonna be a pussy, right? Like that kind of talk is suppression. Now let's talk about when your partner is emotional. How does an emotionally regulated man handle his female partner being emotional? An emotionally regulated man will stay present. You will listen, you'll stay grounded, you'll create enough space for the conversation to happen, not getting defensive. You're not making it about you or protecting yourself. You're there to be present and listen to what's happening. Now, an emotionally suppressed man, when his partner is emotional, Nico, it's Nippy. It's Nippy. Our vacuum robot named Nippy is trying to come in, so yes, her name is Nippy, okay. Now, emotionally suppressed man, when his partner is emotional, he will shut down. He will get cold. He will say things like, you're being dramatic, or I don't know what you want from me, and just check out. And here's the interesting part. Both of these make you look calm overall. Like from the outside, you just look like a calm guy in response to emotion. But actually only one of these, emotional regulation, is actually connected to yourself and to your partner. So if you're the kind of man who prides himself on being logical, because a lot of high-performing men do, if you rarely cry, if you don't have vulnerable conversations, you're probably not regulated. You're just practiced at shutting shit down. And here's what that gets you. A woman who doesn't feel seen, a sex life that's not that fulfilling, not very passionate, and a body that sexually doesn't respond the way you would like it to respond, especially when everything should be working. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't be getting hard. Regulation emotionally makes you a better lover, communicator, and leader. Because you're not afraid of what you feel. You work with your emotions instead of running from them. So ask yourself right now, am I calm because I'm grounded? Or am I calm because I'm numb? Because if you're numb, you're not safer. You're just running further away from your true power. Oh! So if you're ready to feel more, connect more, and stay grounded in your relationship and in your work life, this is what I coach men on every day. So click the link in the description to get started and see if you're a good fit to work with me. And let's rebuild your emotional edge. See you in the next episode.